G and J by Shini and Bindu. Thunder shuddered as if the sky is about to fall down. It was too loud. Bright lightning appeared in the dark sky. It has been raining continuously for the past 3 days. Not just raining, it was almost flooding. In the corner of the Lincoln Street, there was that small house. The wooden wall of the house appeared to be in a very bad shape, while the roof almost looked to be withering out. Inside the house, there were vessels all around, vessels filled with water and making that funny dripping noise. Grace was sitting on the old chair and watching the rain. It was fun to watch the rain since there was no television in their house anymore. She had no option but to spend her time on her own. Things weren't like this until last year. She had a fun-filled 8th birthday. But ever since her dad had fallen ill, everything has changed. Her 9th birthday had nothing much to remember. I hope her life would change before my 10th birthday, she thought optimistically. Grace looked around and saw her little brother Jess playing with his small video game. Their father had brought that for him when he turned 5. Her father coughed a couple of times and her mom rushed to him. She has never seen a wonderful couple like her parents. Both of them loved each other. Her father, Smith Sharp, was a firefighter. He was a very brave man. He had rescued hundreds of people from fire. Last year, while rescuing people from a deadly fire in an elderly home, he had got himself badly injured. The smoke he inhaled and the burn injuries had made him almost an invalid. Doctors can make him better if they could pay them lots and lots of money. Rachel Sharp, their mom, had tried all that she could do to treat him, but it was too much for them. Mom had started working in the nearby convenience store recently, so they will not be starving as they show in movies. But still, they cannot afford to treat Dad or repair this beautiful and wonderful home. I will grow up and earn a lot to do all those things. I'll get Dad treated by the best doctors in the world. I'll get back satellite TV connection, buy new game for Jay, repair the roof, landscape the garden, and renovate the walls. Gee, can you change the water in the pan near the window? It's almost full. Grace obediently followed her mom's word. She replaced the water-filled pan with a new one. Their water basin has some blockage and pouring too much water will make it overflow. So she opened the window and poured the water outside. As she was about to close the window, she saw the dandelion stuck in the window glass. She took it in her hands. Hey, gee, that's a dead dandelion. Let's make a wish and blow it off, cried Jess. Oh, Jay, I don't believe it. It's okay, if you don't believe it, let us think of something wonderful and blow it together. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. They closed their eyes, thinking of something in their mind, and blew it away. Off it went. The dried dandelion petals flew away and were caught in the rain and disappeared from their sight. What did you think, G? I wish for Dad's recovery. I want him to be healthy and normal again. What about you? I wish the same too. You know that? My friend Eva told me God likes children and he would do anything that small kids ask him. We are technically still small kids and I'm sure God will do this for us. Grace hugged his brother and patted him softly. Yes, I think so. I'm sure I would do that if I were a god. Grace, can you read a bedtime story for your brother? I would like to sit next to your dad for some time. Sure, Mom. Come, little brother. I will read you a wonderful story. Grace helped Jess to settle down in his bed. She tugged his comforter and started reading his favorite book, Arthur. Morning when they both got up, it was not raining anymore. Gee, I'm very happy that it's not raining, shouted Jess. Me too, Jay, said Grace. G and J, it's almost 8. Hurry up, your breakfast is ready. Grace and Jess obeyed their mom's word as always and brushed quickly and went to the kitchen. Okay, kiddos, we have French toast today. Hooray! It's my favorite, shouted the siblings and happily started eating their breakfast. When she was almost done with her breakfast, Mom, did you feed Dad? Asked Grace. Yes, G, said her mom with a sigh. Ma, don't worry, Dad will get well soon, said Jess. I hope so, said his mom, still sounding miserable. Don't worry, Mom. G and I have asked God to help us, and we know we will get help from Him soon. Phew. Even before Mrs. Sharp could start her sentence, the doorbell rang. Okay, you kids stay where you are and finish your breakfast. I'll go and attend to it. She quickly checked her husband and opened the door. There was no one there. She looked around. She couldn't see anyone. There was no one walking in the streets too. Who could have rang the bell and ran away so fast, thought Rachel. Hello, Mrs. Sharp. It's a pleasure to meet you, whispered a ruffled voice. Rachel was surprised and looked around, but still she couldn't find anyone. Oh, here, Miss Sharp, look down. Down! She wondered and looked down. There were 2 rodents, an American red squirrel and a beaver. Hey, Jamie! You almost scared Mrs. Sharp. Hello, Mrs. Sharp. Don't be bothered by her tone. We are your friends. I am Joy and this is Jamie, said the squirrel. Rachel looked at them for a few seconds and then shrieked. Hey, thanks for watching the first episode. This series is to be continued.